Did you know that your past medical history in a medical malpractice case is so important, and why, if you're not careful, it could come back to bite you in the butt? You want to learn what this is about? Come join me as I share with you this great information. Hi, I'm Gerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury trial lawyer practicing law here in the state of New York. Now, when you're going to the doctor for medical care, you fill out certain forms, and the doctor asks you about your medical history. And now when he comes in to see you, he's asking you about your medical history. And hopefully you're being straightforward with the doctor, you're being totally honest with him, telling him exactly what happened in your past. And now, if you suffered some type of injury as a result of somebody's carelessness, whether it was a doctor, whether it was a car accident or something else, and if you suffer some type of injury, let's say as a result of a doctor's carelessness, and you decide to bring a lawsuit seeking compensation for your injuries, now the defense attorneys are going to scour your medical records to look and see what your medical history was. They're going to see if there's anything inconsistent about your medical history that you did not tell doctor about. One of the defenses the doctors like to use is that, hey, you never told me about this problem that you had in the past. And if I didn't know about it, how can I actively treat that particular problem? Or how was I to know that that could possibly increase your risk for developing cancer if you never told me about it? So there are many times that the defense will turn around and say, hey, you didn't tell me about this part of your history, which you obviously have now that you told your attorney about and you told your other doctors about. But if you didn't tell me, how could I possibly use that information to help treat you? So that's something you have to be very careful about, that when you're going for medical care and treatment, you've got to be straightforward, you've got to be honest with your treating doctor so that they can make the best decision for you about what to do next. So why do I share this quick tidbit of information with you? I share it with you to give you an insight and an understanding to what goes on in a medical malpractice case once we've started the lawsuit. That's something that you rarely hear about. And you know what? I realize you're watching this because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter happened here in New York and you do have legal questions, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day and I'd love to talk to you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Gerry, G-E-R-R-Y, at oginski-law.com. That's it for today's quick video. I'm Gerry Oginski. Have a great day.